Hey everybody, I'm Henry Davis Jr., creator of the Electric City Variety Sound Show of Facebook and also of YouTube. Uh, I started singing at the age of 9, and I was actually drugged to the piano by my oldest sister, and she had me singing her favorite artist, of course, Elvis and Elton John and Barry Manilow and Alabama and uh, can't think of any more, but quite a few different songs. Lionel Richie, I believe. Um, we sang there at the house from the time I was 9 until about 16, and she got married and moved away. Uh, I started singing a little more when I turned 24. I started hitting karaoke bars. Um, been I've been singing karaoke ever since, off and on. Sometimes more often than others. I haven't been to a karaoke bar in a while, but I still love to go to them. I would go more if I could, but right now I'm just not in a position to. But in the meantime, what I have decided to do is music has been a big part of my life, and it's shaped a lot of my personality and all, um, in the way I think. Uh, I get a lot of my um, good moral standards actually out of music, and you learn things from music. That's why I love listening to it, and it's all different, but yet it's all the same. It's all a great time. So what I decided to do was do a little autobiography of myself, and through this app I call Smule. Well, it's named Smule, and I'm able to record the music that has influenced me through the years and the music that I've liked and listened to. And what I'm doing is going to start out with, first of all, we got to look at the professionals. So what I do is I name the professional that we're getting ready to do. And this is in the beginning. Later on, once we get down the line and everybody's been talked about, there won't be any, there's only going to be like one area where, and that's going to be at the beginning of this playlist, and it'll give a in-depth either a story or the history of the original artist, and then it's going to go into, after that, it's going to go into either the duet or the solo. If it's a really good duet, I'm going to put the duet before my solo. If it's a mediocre duet, I'm going to put it behind my solo. But then after both of those are done, then the original artist, they will be either doing a live performance or a real interesting video associated with the song will be shown. And it's going to be a musical journey from 1960 all the way up till today. So I hope you join me and check it out. It's going to be real interesting, I do believe. I'm calling this the history of Midnight Shadow because Midnight Shadow is a sort of like a stage name I used it as a truck driver, as a CB handle, and a little bit more about me. I was a DJ a few years when I was young, and then a couple of years I actually went with a band and helped set up equipment and everything. And one of our biggest crowds was around 7,000 people, and I'm a little bit associated and familiar with soundboards and stuff like that, and sound equipment and singing. So that's where my background comes from, that and singing a little bit here and there in church. So matter of fact, I sang on a 7-man a cappella group one time. We did pretty good. We actually got invited to go to a television show, but there's a lot of hostility going on at the time, and I think only about 4 or 5 members ended up going. But oh well, that's another story. But join me now for this musical journey, the history of Midnight Shadow, the final assault. Hope you enjoy it. God bless.